Hey guys, welcome to our channel. So I guess I'm going to get this finance out so I can get this stuff off my computer. Wasn't planning on it, but we're in the finance category now. We're doing stove. We're doing crafts. We're doing stovetop stuffing. Craft changed to or Stouffer's changed to craft. Stouffer's to craft. All right. And if you cross off the T because it's still in craft, and you cross off the F because it's still in craft, and you cross off this R because it's still in craft, you wind up with Soufefeska. K-A. It's hard for me to see, but it's there. So you bring down Soufeska. And we have a new top suspect, and they did come up in finance. So starting right off, you got SOU, and that's Southern Oregon University Certificate in Applied Finance and Economics. All right. If you move on, you have SO, which is SoFi Personal Loans. You have, so there's a personal loans. You have OU, if you move on from that, Oklahoma University Finance Degrees. And if you move on from that, you have UF, which is finance at the University of Florida. So these universities have similar programs. And I think they're being calculated by a certain group. And if you move on from that, you have FE, and that's First Energy Core on Yahoo Finance. FE is also Financial Edge Training. FE is also FE Investments Groups, and FE is also Santa Fe Financial. So you got a few things there. If you move on from that, you got ESK. We're coming forward still. ESK, and that is ESK Financial Incorporated. Also ESK.U on, or V is it? On Yahoo Finance. I'll provide the links. Also, or no, that's it. ESK. And if you take SK out of that by itself, you get SK Financial Services Ltd. And if you take the last three letters together, SKA, you get SKA Financial Group. And if you take the last two letters, KA, you get KA Financial Services. And that gets you through going forward. And now we're coming back. And start right off with AKS, and that's AKS Financial Services, AKS Infotech. All right. And then if you take AK of AKS, you end up with AK Financial Group. Then if you take KS, you get a host of things: KS Financial Services, KS Finance Ltd., and KS Finance. And there's more, but I don't think that it's important to spend a lot of time on it. I don't think these are our culprits. So if you move on from that, you get SEF, which ends up being Swaps Execution Facilities. And they deal with investments, I believe. Swaps are trading facilities that operate under regulatory oversight of the CFTC. So trading, yeah. Commodity Futures Trading Commission. All right. So that's SEF. If you move on from that, you have EFU, which ends up being EFU Life Investor Relations. So there's some investment stuff. And if you take FUO, Fever of Unknown Origin, Adults and Kids. And there's two separate sites. I just put them together. I'll provide one. I'm not going to. But yes, Fever of Unknown Origin. It's come up every time. It's an anomaly to come up every time. And usually the universities don't, but these universities all have similar programs. Somebody's calculating it. And I think it's going to end up being this Fever of Unknown Origin, whoever that is. I think it's possibly Dynamed. But we'll find out when we get to research groups, I'm sure, who these guys are. We're not there yet. But we're watching this fever of unknown origin real close. All right. Anyway, FUO also ends up being Dolby Laboratories, FUO.mu. And if you move on from that, you get UOS, which is University of Shara Finance Home, so another university. UO is Lundquist College of Business, University of Oregon, so they're, again, similar courses, similar programs. And OS, the last two letters, ends up being One Source Financial. And you didn't even need to do that because you had UOS, but we did anyway. And that gets you through going forwards and backwards in finance. And once again, whoever is studying or working on this fever of unknown origin, I have a feeling it's going to come up in the research groups if it hasn't already, if it isn't Dynamed. I have a feeling they're the ones running this search. The patterns emerging, the colleges are the same, essentially. They're looking at different variations of the same stuff. But the anomaly is fever of unknown origin, and there's a group behind that. And I have a feeling they're going to come up in everything. But I could be wrong. They come up in everything so far. I'm damn sure they'll come up in research groups, but we'll see about technology and laboratories. And you know they'll come up in random hits. So if they come up this much. So anyway, that's going to be it for now. That takes through finance. I think we'll do technology next, or laboratories. So for now, thanks for all your thumbs up, thumbs down when appropriate. Thanks for your comments, leads, feedback, and subscriptions. And thanks for watching, guys. And we'll get this one cracked. I think we've about got it cracked, to be honest. It's really looking like maybe Dynamed, whoever's behind this fever of unknown origin. And for now, you guys have a great rest of your day.